you want comfort at home, you got it. If you want a massage at home, you got it. If you want soothing heat, you got it. You know what else you have? You have the ability to have a beautiful chair, custom made for you, white glove delivery service to your home. But this is a chair that helps you. If you find it a little harder to sit down or to get up, this is that amazing power lift that will help to ease you down into that seated position. It will also, of course, lift you up if there's no one there to help you lift out of that chair. Now, as I get down into that seated position, you can see I have a wonderful place for my head to sit back and relax. Now that I am in the seated position, my legs are gonna go up and I'm gonna start to recline. Now I am all set. I have my 2 cup holders right here. I'm ready to watch something. I'm ready to be on my phone or read a book or listen to my favorite podcast. I'll put the massage on, I'll put the heat on, and I can snooze away and feel so wonderful. $749, lowest price ever on any type of chair like this. Alexandra Baker has arrived at the house, our home BFF. Alexandra, come on in.
Hey there,
it's so good to see you. Alexandra,
thanks for having me.
This is so wonderful. I saw the imagery of it online because I've done all of these Lifesmart chairs with you.
Yes.
You guys have cracked the code. I love the smoke gray. I love the brown. Beautiful. And this micro suede.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know, I'm just going to brought my own beverage and my glasses over for you, so don't mind me. Absolutely exquisite. You look so handsome in that chair. This brown has been so popular today. At some point, I'm going to really have you come in really close so that you can see all of the pebbling. But this is brought to us by Lifesmart. They make products that are so smart for our home, smart, innovative products, and they make life so easy. And this is one of our stunners. This is a beauty. This is so special. And you know, we have been sharing the lift chairs here for the last several years.
Yes.
Adam and I, we've brought them to you for the last several years, and it dawned on us just a couple of years ago that it's not just the lifting that makes them so special, okay? It's not just the lifting. So of course, you can get into your chair. It's much easier than before. I don't even have it all the way up. And with just the touch of a button, see, I'm going to be brought all the way up. So if you or your loved one needs help getting in or out of a chair, this is going to be for you. So see, it's all the way up. Now I'm going to stand up. I can sit down. Oh, I touched the power button. I can feel that gentle vibration massage. And then, of course, that warming heat in the lumbar. I'm gonna make myself nice and comfortable. And then just the touch of a button, slowly, quietly. See, no sound.
No, whisper quiet.
Whisper quiet. You are being brought down to the seated position, and then we can also recline. But over the last couple of years, we've realized everybody in the house wants to be able to recline, wants to be able to have their legs come up and really recreate and relax and have the heat in the lumbar and have that gentle massage.
Living our best life.
Living our best life. And I'm telling you, from ages 5 to 105, there isn't anybody in your family who does not want this chair, who doesn't want to watch HSN or the news or binge watch their favorite TV shows or watch a movie. This is really relaxing, and it doesn't even stop there. I can continue, very user friendly, very intuitive remote control. I'm just pushing that button, and now I'm going all the way back, this yummy pillow, and I can literally take a nap. I can go to sleep. I was going to post pictures. I went ahead and post pictures of how I had theater seating in my home. You can check that out on my Instagram, Home with Alexandra. But if I was going to post pictures of Sophia, completely like sound asleep, but her eyes, she was like really like embarrassing shots. I didn't want to do that to her. But I'm telling you, everybody will just completely sleep in this chair. It is heavenly.
There's a lot to share with you, and I think one of the first reasons why Lifesmart have seen the success that they have is because these types of chairs can be thousands of dollars. You have to start there. Because when you compare this to a $2,000 to $3,000 chair, and then you say, well, you're at $749, that is a really big discount. Bear in mind, our normal price is $1,100. Again, significant savings versus other brands. To bring it down to $749 is remarkable. Micro suede, it feels comfy, cozy, and it's so livable. Whether you're taller or smaller, this is a chair that gives you that broader in terms of armrests, obviously elevated at the top so you can fall asleep. 8-point massage, working away, loosening those knots, helping to ease away all the worries and strife. And then the lumbar heat is just so soothing. I want to ask Alexandra about something very, very valuable. This means a lot to me. Alexandra, am I correct in saying that this comes with a white glove delivery service?
I'm so happy that you asked me that, because yes, it does. So, how do you set this chair up in your home once you have it home? You don't have to do a thing. All you do is we're going to offer you white glove service. That means you're going to receive a phone call. Which one? Where am I? You're going to receive a phone call, and that phone call is going to say when would be the best time to deliver, and then they're going to bring it to your home. Actually, before they actually deliver, within 30 minutes of actual delivery, they'll give you a heads up that within those 30 minutes, they're actually coming to your home. I'm glad for a moment that we're explaining the vibration, the remote control, the heat in the lumbar, and all of that. But with white glove service, they're going to place it in your home, take it out of the package, plug it in. There's the top part and the bottom part. They'll assemble it for you. Everything will be tidied up. They'll take all the packaging with them. That's the favorite part for me. They'll wrap everything up and take it with them, and that is what we call white glove service. You don't have to do a thing. However, if for whatever reason you don't want anybody in your home and you feel like, you and hubby can just, put this together, no problem. My husband and I, we've put these together before often. It takes about 10, 15 minutes. They can do threshold delivery. Well, they'll bring it right to the threshold. But white glove delivery, bring it inside your home. You don't have to do anything. They'll set it up, plug it in, and take all of the debris with them. And I love that. Can you imagine if you went to a furniture store, they would charge you $65 to $85, $95 for delivery,
all day long,
to do all of that setup, and HSN and Lifesmart are going to take care of that for you.
I want to give you a quick update on colors, because this is not the first airing. This is not the launch of this. Alexandra was on earlier today.
Yes.
And it was very popular. I want to show you the color that will sell out first. I have around 90 left in the beautiful, we're calling it brown. It's obviously a traditional, easy to place in any room.
That's correct.
Color, right,
That's
Alexandra?
Correct. Yes, it's not too dark. It's nice and light. I call it almost like a pebble, like a caviar finish that's going on through here. This is luxe. This is rich.
You can see
this is very beautiful. And this is a microfiber. It's micro sueded, which is so lovely. So it's nice and micro sueded. And then, of course, in this smoke gray. Not a heather gray, but not a gunmetal gray. This is a perfect shade of gray. If you've been really into the grays in the last several years, this is more of a warm gray. So that is so it's beautiful, but it has that same pebbled finish. But if you spill spaghetti sauce, or if you get red wine or even coffee on this, you can just give it a quick little wiping with a little water, maybe a little tiny dot of mild soap. Give it a good wiping, and then get it off with a nice wet cloth. Let it air dry, maybe put a fan to it, and you're back in business. So it's got the look of a $2,000 chair,
all day long.
But it has the features of an expensive massage chair, the vibration massage from the nape of your neck all the way down through your legs. It will lift. I'll be honest, my husband and I and my daughter, we don't really use this in the lifting very often. If my mom comes over, and I want to get mom out of the chair, if you're a caregiver, then I use this feature. But if it's for myself and my husband and my daughter, we use these as lounging chairs, as theater seating chairs, as relaxing chairs. I can't even imagine a regular sofa in this day and age anymore.
We talk about this so often, but for so many of us, we have a sofa that is not very comfortable. It has no headrest. We have nowhere to put our legs other than the coffee table. We have a chair that is just, it's maybe stylish, but there's no substance. I want style and substance, and that's exactly what Lifesmart are doing with this. We deserve to give ourselves comfort. If your body hurts, if you have aches and pains, you need the proper support. You need your body to be coddled. That's what this does. With the beautiful design that gives you support from head to toe, it's there in its most luxurious and plush form. There's a lot of things that Alexandra said that are important to recall. White glove delivery service for free for free. The price on the screen is the price you'll pay. We have it on FlexPay on any major credit card. So on a Visa card, MasterCard, American Express, any credit card, it's $149 and change, so very affordable. If you have the HSN credit card, we're doing it over 18 months, no interest, as long as the balance is paid in full by the end of the 18 months. It brings it down to $41 and change. That's all you would have to spend, and we'll get this out to you again, custom delivered with white glove delivery service. They bring it in and set it up for you. If you want to apply for an HSN card, you can do, and save $10 today and apply it to this or any other item purchase. This launched this morning.
Yes.
We will not sell out of the smoke gray that Alexandra is in. This color, which we're calling simply brown, is the most popular and the most limited. I have less than 4 dozen in the brown. It's actually outselling the smoke gray 2-to-1 at this moment in time. This is not scheduled to return this year. It was brought in exclusively for HSN for this weekly deal drop. So again, if your eye is kind of moving towards the brown, I would order the gray. You could order the gray tomorrow. We will still have it in stock, but the brown is growing very quickly. Alexandra, you said it best. There are many of us who absolutely need this feature of the, power lift, helping me to sit down, helping to lift me out. There are those of us that don't need that. Right. Best of all worlds.
It's the best of all the worlds. This is truly the chair for today's living. If mom or dad or your grandma are coming over to visit and they need that lifting help, if you or your loved one needs that extra hand, the helping hand, you don't have to worry, then you definitely are going to enjoy the lifting feature. But I don't know who doesn't want to, recreate this way. Who doesn't want to just, lay back this way? You can have the feature where you go all the way back, or if I just really want to sit up but have my feet raised, I can do that. A place for my glasses, a place for my cup. You can put your coffee mug or your drink in through here, or the remote for the television can be kept in the cup holders. It's just so practical, all right? I mean, and then if the dog is jumping on here, if this was an expensive chair, like a couple nights ago, we were going over to my in-laws' home, just a couple streets over, and the dog was in the back, and we could feel Queen Elizabeth, her little paws were on. There's a name. Her paws were on Troy's leather seats in the back of the truck, and he's like, "Oh, try to put her back down. I don't want those leather." You have to think about those things, right? If Queen, she probably would jump on here. I don't have to worry. If it's an expensive chair, it might be a thought in your mind. But with this, you don't have to worry. Something spills, you don't have to worry. But yet it looks beautiful. Very high perceived value, but such an incredible value today here on HSN. They look good, you'll use them. This way you can have that beautiful warming comforter heat, never too hot. We're going into the summer months, but still you're going to be inside with air conditioner or your fans. You still want that comforting heat in the back of your lumbar. Then not to mention the vibration. Now, if somebody wants very gentle massage, you can control the intensity right here on the remote control. So you can turn it on. I can say, okay, I want it to be a little bit lower on the intensity. I can go ahead and turn on the heat. You see with the little flame motif right there. And then I can choose the different pointing areas. So if I want to focus on the upper back or my middle back or my legs or my lower back, I do that with just the pointing right there. I can set the timer, and of course back is the down button, up is the up button. It's that simple. And it's feather light to the touch. You just barely touch it and you hold your finger on there, and now I'm being elevated and I'm being returned to the standing position. So if I wanted to just stop right here, and you want to leave the chair like this, and then of course it's off, it doesn't have the massage or the heat on, but the up and down still work, and then I can just tuck away the remote control, and it looks like a gorgeous, sumptuous decorator chair in your family room. Now, here's the other thing, or your living room. Here's the other thing I want to tell you. I want you to think about this. If you're in need of a sofa, because often the sofas get a lot of wear and tear, and you're thinking about replacing the sofa. If you were, I'm going to go ahead and stand up, just giving you a heads up here. If you were to think about 1, 2, 3, because this is 40 inches tall, it's 30 inches across and 35 inches down. For the value tonight that we're offering, 1, 2, 3, That would be beautiful theater seating.
Sure.
Everybody's happy. Everybody has their remote control. Everybody can recline. You know what I'm talking about because they're designing now these sectionals where all three, I know because I have one, where the sectional, you know, all three seats go back, but it's stationary. This way you can move it, you can pivot, you can do what you need to do. You can have his and hers. You can even see how the two colors that are not the same colors, how they complement each other, how lovely that looks. And lastly, if you're a caregiver, Adam, I want you to pretend, this was so funny earlier, Helen said, I am not a 290 linebacker, but my father, bless his heart, he passed away 10 years ago. My dad looked like a center for the Miami Dolphins for years, and my mom was a tiny little woman. So if you're the caregiver, as opposed to trying to get Adam out of this seat, all I have to do, Adam, just stay right there. Imagine if I needed to assist Adam or a loved one out of the seat. See, I'm not doing anything, look. No. I'm just pushing the button.
Nope.
So if you are a caregiver and you do need that assistance, or if I need to leave, Adam, you can take this and continue up.
Thank you, love.
If I have to leave, because my father-in-law uses this chair, and my mother-in-law, Maria, she can leave, she can go to the bank, she can run her errands, knowing that John, unaided, can be self-assured, self-reliant. This is a godsend. Can get in and out of the chair without hurting himself, and that's going to give everybody in the family peace of mind.
I mean, it starts with the quality of the Lifesmart brand, and they have carved out a wonderful niche here at HSN. Great quality, high quality, durability, high-performing recliners that are all electric, have massage, 8-point massage, have lumbar heat, which is very soothing. You're going to feel that right here, that heat coming through. I have the heat on, so it's nice and toasty right now. Generously proportioned to give you that comfort, whether you're a smaller or larger frame. The cup holders in both sides, because they're a necessity. The onboard remote control that gives you access to everything. The lift in, sit down feature, the recline feature, it's all there. Maybe you're convalescing after a surgery. Maybe it's a new mom at home. I think what Alexandra said, I'm so on board with this, and I say it every time. We make do with sofas and chairs that are stylish, but not any substance. They're not comfortable. I don't enjoy my time in them. They might look good, but they don't do anything for me. This gives me the style and the substance. My body feels comforted. Aches and pains that we all seem to have, certainly as we get older, this helps to while those away a little bit because, again, my body finds comfort at every level of this, from top to toe. The only color I'm worried about is the brown. We will not sell out of the smoke. Smoke is what Alexandra has. It's a beautiful, perfect gray, but I still have a couple hundred of those. We are now down to 3 dozen or so of the brown. So Alexandra has the smoke gray, which is beautiful and very in vogue. We love our grays. You'll see some video, and then I want to give you one kind of in-depth look at the brown that I have, just in a little bit more detail before it does sell out. You're getting the lowest price of the year. This is not back at a better price. I want you to know that. That's important. I hate buying something and then it turns up next week cheaper. This is not back cheaper. This is the lowest price of the year. It's the brand new exclusive design that is that gorgeous, luxurious micro suede. It has the rolled back, which we really appreciate. You can see the 8-point massage there, and there's varying levels of intensity. You can see, obviously, it being reflected in that glass of water, how it does vibrate, helps to get the blood moving, helps to loosen up those muscles. I want to thank James and our amazing director, not that you're not amazing, James, but our amazing James and also Mark for giving that up-close view. That is that gorgeous brown. Alexandra, this is close to sellout. It's outselling the smoke 2 to 1. Why do you think this is so popular? Because it's just the perfect shade. It's not too light, it's not too dark, it's easy to care for. But then look, you can see how it's like, it's got that caviar finish. Do you see really close? I mean, this is just the finish that you would expect, you know, that wonderful restoration store. Yes. This chair would cost $5,000 there. It really would. On a good day. On a good day. I mean, you know, we want that look, but then look, this is just, and then remember, anything that's on here, you can just wipe it away. Just so beautiful and lovely, perfect color. However, the smoked gray, I think is just as handsome.